Busting 34 myths and plants versus zombies 2. If you like content like this, consider clicking that subscribe button. It's free and it will help me a lot. So we all know that Infinite can't use its infinite health on Garg. But can Gargantuar smash Infinite that is regenerating? And no, apparently Gargantuar can't damage a regenerating Infinite. Apparently Rodeo Legend Zombie cannot be teleported by Teleportado Mine. So, now that Rodeo Legend Zombie is here, let's just place Teleportado Mine here. And as you can see, Teleportado Mine can still teleport it. So this one is false. Apparently a max level squash can single-handedly kill a Gargantuar zombie. For me, I think this will work, so let's just place squash here and wait for Gargantuar to get close. And yes, this is actually true. So apparently Garlic's plant food effect can make Zombos move to another lane. Let me just use plant food on this garlic. No, this is false. Maybe Dr. Zombos is just built different. Apparently sun bombs from far future can be collected by RA Zombie or Turquoise Skull Zombie. Let's just wait for the zombies. And yes, this is true. They can actually collect sun bombs. Apparently, Concealment can't drag Gargantuar down to the ground. We know that it works on normal zombies. Alright, let's try it. Okay, yeah, the regular zombies get pulled, but Gargantuar doesn't move at all. So, this one is true. If you have a fully grown kiwi beast, then it gets eaten, can Intensive Carrot revive it on its fully grown stage? Alright, let's test this. Okay, it got eaten. Now, Intensive Carrot. And nope, it comes back small again. So this one is false. Let's also try this with Peapod. Let's just complete its head and wait for zombies to eat it. Okay, same thing happens. Yeah, this is still false. Stilts Walker Zombie can't walk past Gumnut, and we'll eat it instead. Alright, here he comes. Yeah, he stops and starts eating it. So this one is true. In the Frostbite Caves Zomboss battle, the Zombot Tuskmaster 10,000 BC can disable any mint by dropping ice blocks if the timing is right. Okay, let's wait for the ice block. There. Yeah, the mint gets frozen and disabled. So this one is true. Apparently all Gargantuars have the same burning animation. Okay, let's burn a few of them. And yes, they all look the same. So this one is true. Apparently, a Shrunken Troglobite zombie cannot push ice blocks. Alright, now that we have Troglobite zombie here, let's shrink him. And yes, he just ignored the ice blocks. So, this one is true. Can Repeater kill zombie faster than Melon Pult? We know that Repeater shoots 2 peas at a time, but Melon Pult does heavy and splash damage, so I'm not sure. Let's test them side by side. Okay, yeah, Repeater finishes first. I didn't expect that. This one is true. Apparently Explorer Zombie and Torchlight Zombie are the only zombies that can destroy Guacile. Alright, let's test several zombies first. Let's do Gargantuar. Nope. Let's try Turquoise Skull Zombie. Still no. How about Fire Breather Zombie? Still no luck there. Now these 2 zombies. Yeah, only those 2 destroy it. So this one is true. Can Intensive Carrot bring back Guacile or Parsnip after they use their secondary attack? Since they disappear after rushing, I'm not sure if this will work. Let's try it. No, Intensive Carrot can't revive it. So this one is false. Apparently, Imitated Walnut is stronger than a regular walnut. So let's just place Walnut and Imitator here. And wait for zombies to eat it. And no, this one is false. They have the same health. Apparently, ice projectiles reflected by Jester Zombie can still slow hypnotize zombies. Okay, let's hypnotize a zombie first. Now let Jester reflect the ice pea. Yes, the zombie is slowed. So, this one is true. Apparently, Hurricane can blow zombies into potato mines and explode the mine without killing the zombie. Normally, potato mine should kill anything. Let's time this right. Okay, there. Yeah, the mine explodes, but zombie is still alive. So this one is true. Apparently, you can stop a fisherman zombie's hook by planting an instant plant, like cherry bomb in front of the plant it's hooking. Alright, hooks is coming. Then place cherry bomb. Yeah, it stops the hook. So this one is true. Apparently, if you use plant food on Spike Rock that is behind or in front Chomper, will Chomper eat them? Okay, let's try it. Yeah, no, Chomper doesn't eat it. So this one is false. Apparently, if you place Teleportado mine where the Zombot Tuskmaster 10,000 BC is about to place ice cubes, the zombies that get teleported become bugged. Alright, wait for the Zombot to place ice. Okay, there. Yeah, the zombies look broken. So, this one is true. Apparently, using Power Toss while Jester Zombie is spinning should stop the spin and make the projectiles disappear. Alright, let's wait for Jester to start spinning. Okay, now let's use Power Toss. Yeah, it really did disappear. The Power Toss really can make the projectile disappear. But it's just a waste of money, because you can just kill the Jester normally. So yeah, this one is true. Apparently, Frostbite Cave zombies supposedly can't be frozen at all. Alright, let's test it and try freezing them. I'll be using Iceberg lettuce on this. Yeah, they're not freezing. No freeze animation. They just slowed. So, looks like freezing. The zombies doesn't work at all. This one is true. Apparently, Zoybean Pod's Gargantuar is supposed to be able to walk the slider tiles in Frostbite Caves. Alright, let's use plant food on this plant and see what happens. Okay, there he goes. Yeah, he actually switches lanes. I didn't expect that. So, this one is true. Can Jester Zombie deflect Medusa Zombie's head when it's shot by Snap P? Alright, let's test it and see if he spins it back. Now that we have Medusa here. Let's plant Snap P and wait. Okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't get reflected at all. The head just turns the Jester Zombie into stone. So Jester can't deflect that attack. Then this one is false. Apparently max level Pokra can take down a Gargantuar by itself without using plant food. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay. Yeah, Pokra wins pretty easily, so this one is true. Apparently Chomper doesn't need to chew if it eats a Shrunken zombie. Alright, let's test it. Let's just use Shrinking Violet on these zombies and place Chomper. No, he still stops and chews. So this one is false. Apparently Teleportado mine resets zombie status effects like Poison, Freeze, Chill, and Potion. Okay, let's try all of it. Yeah, the effects are gone. It works just like Time Warp. So, this one is true. Apparently Surfer Zombie can destroy a plant with the surfboard if it gets pushed by Hurricane. Alright, let's try it. No, it doesn't destroy anything. The surfboard doesn't hit the plant. So, this one is false. Apparently, if you plant Spike Rock on a lily pad, and a Gargantuar interacts with it in the same lane, the lily pad gains resistance. Okay, here comes the Gargantuar. And no, the lily pad instantly dies. So this one is false. Apparently, Spikeweed will float in water of Big Wave Beach if it is smashed by Gargantuar while inside lily pad. Let's try it. And yes, this is actually true. This looks so weird. Can Guacile's avocado pits turn into fire if they pass through Torchwood? Normally, peas turn into fire peas when they go through Torchwood. But Guacile shoots avocado pits, so I'm not sure. Let's try it. Yeah, it's not turning into fire at all. So this one is false. Apparently, Guacile can be able to change lanes using a minecart while it's rushing. Alright, let's test it. Okay, now it's rushing. Now let's move the minecart. No, it doesn't change lanes at all. It just keeps going straight. So this one is false. Apparently, Iceberg lettuce can freeze zombies longer than kernel pulse butter. Okay, let's compare them. Butter hits, and Iceberg lettuce here. Let's wait. Iceberg lettuce takes a bit longer than the butter. So this one is true. Apparently Carny imp twins are supposed to bite harder than normal imps. Okay, let's compare the damage. Yeah, the twin imps deal noticeably more damage. They hit harder than regular imps. So this one is truth. That is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. And see you on the next one.